Hello, this is Adam Quiney of Evergrowth Coaching, and today I want to talk about the difference between good leadership and great leadership. And I'm going to relate to this through clothing because I love clothing, and I think that how you dress, well, I think that the way you are being in one place is the way you're being everywhere, and our sense of style, the way we show up and dress, is a great place to look to see where just to get an idea of what's showing up and how we're willing to be as a leader. So let's start with what I've got. Well, let's start here. So this outfit is a good outfit currently. It's a nice crisp white shirt. It's a blue blazer, blue suit. It's there's nothing here that really is particularly offensive to the eyes. It pulls together well and it's very simple, right? There's nothing about this outfit that is distinguishing. And frankly, it'd probably be pretty hard to find something about it to complain about. You know, maybe you could say you don't really like the shade of blue, but there's not a lot there that's challenging. And this is the nature of good leadership. It's leadership that people probably aren't going to make fun of you for. They're not going to call you out. They're not going to say anything to you. They're not going to say, hey, you look like a dummy. They're not going to say, hey, you look amazing. We hope they will, but probably not. There's not a lot of risk in an outfit like this, and there's not a lot of risk in good leadership. We're aiming to get the job done. That's what this suit does as well. We're aiming to be liked, and we're aiming not to make too many waves. We all say we want to make waves in leadership, but when we say that, what we really mean is we want the ups without the downs. We want the high parts of the waves, but not the low parts. And that's called, there's another word for that, or another way to describe that, which is called not making waves. Because you can't have the highs or the lows. If you go to the ocean and watch waves, the big things are followed by low things. The peaks are followed by troughs. Big things, low things. Anyhow, so what I might want to do with this outfit is, although it looks good, it's sharp, it's professional, I want to add some flair to it. I want to put myself on this outfit. I want to make a mark. So maybe what I'll do is I'll add a bit of leather to it, a little accessory, to give it something a little bit different. Now, navy and leather, or blue and leather, rather, go really well together. So this stands out pretty nice. And then maybe I'll add another little piece. Maybe I'll bring in a little bit of yellow, which coordinates well with blue. And so now we're mixing something a little more casual with something more businessy. We've got different sort of flavors here. We're not necessarily following the rules of professionalism anymore. We're suddenly starting to break out. Maybe I'll add this watch too, this wooden watch, because I love it. And it's unique, and it's distinct, and it stands out. Now, I'm mixing a whole bunch of different styles and stuff here, right? You can see I've got this mustard yellow set of beads. It's a little hippie-ish. I've got this leather bracelet that, I don't know, I guess you could call it steampunk. And I've kind of got this bohemian watch. It's made of wood, surfer, or sustainable. And then this sharp, well-cut suit. Okay, so now we're shifting this outfit. It's becoming a little bit less safe. There's more places where people could criticize us. Let's take it to the next level. Let's add this scarf. During the summer. The summer. I apologize if I'm banging the microphone a lot. So now there's a lot more going on visually. And this scarf is, first of all, it's a loud scarf. That's quite a bold set of colors and patterns. I'm wearing it during the summer when it's nice out. This outfit's no longer safe. It's not safe for other people, and it's not safe for me, because there's a lot more on display here. This is something that is putting me out there. And if I want to dress this way, if I want to be willing to dress boldly, I have to be willing for people to criticize me. I have to be willing for people to say what they think about my outfit. Remember, before I put on any of this other stuff, there's not really a lot for people to comment on. It was pretty quiet and safe. And sometimes you want to do that intentionally. But you also need to shake stuff up if you want to be a leader. And just like a great outfit, a bold outfit that actually puts yourself out there, great leadership requires a willingness to have people tell you what they think about your leadership. It requires a willingness to have people criticize you. Now, the flip side of this is I can go out there and I can get a lot of critique, and I can sort of relate to every single one of those people as fashionless boors or something like that. Those idiots don't know what they're talking about. But that's not great leadership, and it's not great style either. We want to take the feedback We don't want to push it away or simply avoid it altogether by staying safe. We want to allow it. So when you wear an outfit like this, or when you practice great leadership, you want to go out there in the world and you want to allow the feedback. You want to hear it. And when you get the positive feedback, when you're acknowledged, you really want to hear it and receive that, because that's important. Hey, thanks. When someone comes up to me and says, man, that's an amazing outfit, I really want to feel that and say, wow, thank you so much. I actually just made a video about this outfit today. And when we get negative feedback, we also want to say, thanks very much. I really care about my outfit. I really care about my leadership, and I really hear what you're saying, and I'll take that on board. So these are the two extremes. You can either avoid getting any feedback whatsoever, or you can just completely reject the feedback altogether. And they're on the two ends. One is completely boring and staying safe, and the other is outrageous to the point that the world can't ever make an impact on you. And that's not really good leadership either. It's a two-way street. If you want to have a huge impact, you have to let people have a huge impact on you. So this is Adam Quine. He's saying, go out and be willing to get feedback. Dress in a way that's a little bolder than you're comfortable. Dress in a way that's going to have people notice what you're up to, and notice the way that you're not doing that in your own leadership. Much love.